What's going on, guys? Coming back to you with another video on budget players. This time we're going to be covering first basemen for you. And of course, we're going to start off again in the team affinities. So, let's kick it right off. To start off with, number one is going to be team affinity Matt Olson. This guy right here is a freaking goon. He has a beautiful swing. I've used his live series, not this one, but he has a beautiful swing. Great pop, 104 versus right, 90 versus left, 82 contact versus right, only 57 versus left. But he has that 90 pop, 58 vision, and he's the best fielding first baseman that there is in the game right now. 95 fielding with 94 reaction. That is absolutely insane. You don't see that at all from first basemen. The dude is going to freaking take away hard hit balls down the line, backhand plays as well. Like, he's going to be amazing down there in the at first base, and it's quite important, being the fact that there's a lot of good lefties that can hit the ball hard over there, that he's going to be able to pick it. He's number one on the list for budget first basemen. Number two is going to be this guy right here, Mr. Josh Bell. His defense is nowhere near what Matt Olson is, but he's a switch hitting first baseman with 85 contact versus right, 94 power versus righties, 61 contact versus left, 85 power versus lefties, 77 vision. So he has decent vision and great pop versus both sides and good contact versus right. 43 speed, not good speed either. Just like Olson, they're both lower on the speed end, but they're first basemen. What you need them to do is hit taters and do it consistently, and both of these guys will get the job done. I could talk about more affinity guys that have the secondaries at first, but that's not what we're going to go with. Of course, you got Carlos Santana, who I mentioned in my last video, who's primary at first, but he's your catcher that you want to go with for the budget beast. This guy, like I said before in the video, is a beast, and you don't want to waste his secondary position, being that it's catcher, and use him at first base. There's no way you want to do that. But there's quite a bit of other guys, like TREY Mancini's card is really good. Overall, 80s hitting-wise. He could play first. You're going to have Justin Turner as well. Plays third, but he could play first, second, and short. So another guy you could technically plug in at first. But we're not going to talk about those guys. We're talking about guys that you want to use at first. So we'll go over to the market now for first basemen. And unfortunately, some of the budget guys, Rizzo, I don't personally like. I don't think he's really that good. Again, if you don't want to do the showdowns, you can always go with the live series Matt Olson. He has great pop versus both. Still got that diamond defense at first base with 90. Like I said, if you don't want to do the showdowns, this is right there. That's the budget guy from the market you want to go with. Paul Goldschmidt is also a decent budget guy. 74 contact versus right, 80 versus left, 74 power versus right, 91 power versus left. He's got 74 fielding, so silver defense, 75 reaction, not terrible. 42 speed and 51 vision. I mean, for a budget guy, he's definitely one of the best first basemen that you can acquire through the market for sure. And then you're going to have Max Muncy, who can also play second and third, but he is primarily at first base. You got 58 contact versus right, 65 versus left, 88 power versus right, 82 versus left. He meets that 80 threshold for the perfect fly balls. 40 vision only. I know that's terrible, but hey, you got to make do with what you got, right? 73 fielding and 76 reaction. Like I said, this is another budget beast. If you don't want to do the showdowns, or you're not, don't have the time to do it, but you don't mind spending a little bit of stubs, Max Muncy is also another card you can go with off the market. And lastly, for the real cheap, is this card, EDWIN ENCARNACION. This card is glitchy. He has an amazing swing, 62 contact versus right, 54 versus left, 89 power versus right, and 86 versus left. 58 vision, not too high either, but that seems to be the theme with these first basemen. Big power, low vision, big strikeout guys in real life, you know. 61 defense, not the best defense, and only 9 speed, but the dude can absolutely mash the baseball. In 66 at bats, I have 38 hits, so a 576 average, 23 home runs. 23 out of his 38 hits are home runs. The dude has a 1667 slugging and 2287 OPS. The dude absolutely hits the baseball a long way. This guy mashes the ball, and he's only 600 stubs, not even 600 stubs. The dude is an absolute budget beast. So guys, to recap, if you want to do showdowns, Matt Olson's the #1 target. Or you can go with Josh Bell if you want that switch hitting presence in your lineup. And then if you don't want to do showdowns off the market, of course, the live series Matt Olson. Then I'd recommend Max Muncy, Goldschmidt third, and then EDWIN Encarnacion. So those are my top guys for first base. I hope you guys enjoy the video. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn those notifications on. Going to be plenty of videos coming your way. Also, make sure you leave a like. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible, all right? Anyways, guys, appreciate you watching the video. Until next time.